This is Zachary Carroll, and I'm just here to put Christ back in our culture. So today I'm at work and I stumble upon an article. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have decided to step down from their senior positions within the royal family to pursue and become more financially independent. Now I thought that was very interesting, and I understand that there's some pushback to that. I mean, this is shocking. The Queen herself did not see this coming. I thought this was a perfect opportunity to shed light on a major issue within marriages that I think would help a lot of people. Now, granted, I understand that there are tax issues and there may be some financial gain than the reason why they're doing it. But listen, I'm not here to talk about all that. What I'm here to talk about and what I agree with, it seems that they are coming together as one and acting counter to what their family might want them to do, what society might want them to do, or what the country might want them to do in order to pursue and become closer together as a married couple. Now, to be honest with you, this makes me happy, okay? Because this is exactly what we are called to do by God within a marriage. Genesis 2:24, that is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh. Corinthians chapter 7, this is verse 34, and the husband's interests are divided. An unmarried woman or virgin is concerned about the Lord's affairs. Her aim is to be devoted to the Lord in both body and spirit. But a married woman is concerned about the affairs of this world, how she can please her husband. And this is all confirmed by Jesus in Matthew when they're asking him, what about divorce? And he says, what God has brought together, let no man separate. When he says no man, that means any man. Let no law of man, let no culture, tradition of man, and that includes the traditions and the standards within a family. As Paul said, that your interests as a married person are divided between the interests of your spouse and the interests of God. So what is that saying? That's saying that the interests of your spouse is on the same level as the interests of God. So God shares the seat, the attention seat with your spouse. And you have to understand that the enemy will use this as a foothold to promote separation within your family. Think about it this way. If your family asked you to denounce Christ, would you? If you are putting your family over your husband, it is in the same way as you putting something above God, your devotion to God. You are to be devoted to your husband, and husband, you are to be devoted to your wives as you are to the Lord. That is exactly how we should be in a marriage. Let nothing separate you from your spouse. That's all I got for you. Y'all be cool.